Hello, my name is Nancy, and I'm an AiChi leader or instructor at the Oshkosh YMCA downtown. I would like to dedicate this video to a friend of mine that I haven't seen in so long, and she's in Florida, and I can't really help her to participate unless I make a video. So maybe you also could bring this along on a vacation. Put your iPhone. This will be on YouTube and um, iPhone, iPad, Android. Set it up at the pool and do this along with me. Um, this is a poolside workout. We're going to go through all 19 postures, approximately 12 each. I say approximately because it's not a magical number. If anything hurts, do some variation of what we're doing, but try to keep going. I used this after several surgeries as soon as the incision was healed, and it really did help shorten the physical therapy part of it. The breathing that we use is inhale, exhale, according to your inhale, exhale speed. You'll hear me say inhale, exhale, but there's nothing that says you have to be with me. If you focus on your breathing all during AiChi, you will improve your balance, your flexibility, and range of motion, and it should lead to relaxation when we're finished. It takes about 35 to 40 minutes to finish the whole routine. If you need your doctor's approval, make sure you get that if you're under doctor's care. The pool temperature really should be 84 degrees at the lowest. The pool depth should be deep enough so that when you go into a semi-squatting position, you're about shoulder height, no deeper, or upper arm height, all right, when you're semi-squatting. So I think we'll just begin, and you can mark this. This is about 2:15. The first one we're going to do is contemplating. I will keep my my thumbs out of the water so you can see what I'm doing. Contemplating is just this. Inhale, exhale. Make sure your back is straight. I would probably do inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You don't really want to do this to the beat of any music. So if you want to put some meditative music on behind this, that would probably work. So this is just contemplating. I'm in a semi-squatted position, and my hands are just doing this. My arms are extended out straight. Floating. Take your arms and go down between your legs, and they float back up. Down. Again, don't bring your thumbs out of the water, but I'm doing that so you can see what I'm doing. Inhale, inhale, two more. Uplifting, arms straight out from your sides. They go straight down to the side together. Flip them up the other way and come back up. That's uplifting. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Don't worry about counting. I give you an approximate count of 12. Two more. And closing toward the upper surface of the water, just cross your arms in front of your chest and then open them back up. You're not stretching way back. Again, just get that inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Two more. 11, 12. And folding, I'm going to stand up a little bit to show you. Your elbows are close to your waist and you're just crossing in front of your body. So there's not much movement here. This might be a good time to do some kind of variation and stretch your fingers as you do it. But never lose the inhale, exhale. Again, you would be under the water. My elbows are close to my waist. Two more. All right. Now we're going to cross the center of your body. So you'll hear me give directions like let the left arm float, the right arm goes back and forth. Don't worry about your feet. They'll do what they need to do for each activity. And if you're mirroring me, that's fine. I just go toward the left first and then the right so that I can keep track of which activity I'm ready to do next. One more. Soothing toward the right. Right arm floats, left arm goes back and forth. Check your posture, back is straight. You could turn your head if you want, if you wanted to go like that, straight. That would be a variation. Two more. Again, the count is approximate. And gathering, I want you to pivot to the left. Right arm floats, left arm drops back and forth behind you. 2, 3, 4, posture. Sink your breathing. Two more. Gathering toward the right. The left pivot to the right, left arm floats, right arm goes back and forth behind you. One more. You're more than welcome to pause in between these. Freeing takes a while to do. We're going to take both arms, go 180 degrees around, and pause with your arms open. Then go back around the other way 180 degrees. Pause with your arms open. That completes one. This one takes a long time to do. It feels so good. I think when I first did freeing, my nerves and my whole spine tingled. Your feet just move to accommodate what you're doing. I'm halfway, so this would be 7. Don't worry about the count. Just keep it moving. Concentrate, focus on your breathing. It's all about you and your body right now. Mhm. Moving into 12. This will be the last one. Round, open, come back. And then I'm going into shifting. Shifting is simply going toward the left. Right arm moves that way, go toward the right. Left arm moves that way. This is all it is. I'm shifting my weight over one knee or the other, but it isn't that my hip is leading. My hand is actually leading. Going toward the right, toward the left, toward the right, going toward the left. Two more. This next one is accepting. You're going to pivot to the left, lean over the left with both arms, and pull back with your arms. Lean over the left, pull back. Lean over the left, pull back. If you pivoted, your right foot will be slightly behind so that you can pull back. But again, don't worry. It'll do what it was supposed to do when you pivoted. One more. And now I'd like you to pivot to the right. Lean over the right leg and pull back. Inhale, exhale. One more. The next one is accepting with grace. You're going to pivot toward the left. My left leg comes up as my arms go back and it goes back down to the ground. You don't have to break water with that left leg. In fact, there are days where I really have to go slower and my leg only lifts up. But while the arms are back, the left leg's up. So you're basically standing on your right leg. And if you're down in the water a little bit, it probably helps your balancing too. Standing up makes it harder. You may find yourself bobbing up and down, that's fine too. One more. Well, accepting with grace toward the right. Pivot to the right, arms go back, left leg comes up. Arms back, right leg comes up. You're standing on your left leg. Mhm. Don't forget to put that foot down in between. So your foot is moving the opposite direction of your arms. All right, the next one is rounding. I'm putting my left leg up and my arms go toward that foot. And that we do want you to round your back. If you look at your kneecap, that might help. And then straight up. I'm going to go down a little deeper. Hmm. Here's again, right now you're standing on your right leg. If you have to, scull in the water a little bit. If when you're trying to keep your balance, it's fine. Now pivot to the right. We'll do rounding. Oops, you know what? On the other one, I forgot to round my head a little more. If I look at my kneecap, that helps. Everything forward. Two more. One, two. The last one is called balancing. I want you to do a plank in the water with your arms. My left leg is back. Now my arms are going to go back and my left leg comes forward and it swings through. So you're standing on your right leg and your left leg this time is swinging through. Don't put it down. Plank, swing through. Plank, swing through. I do have to scull in the water a little bit, many days. Slowing down helps you with your balance too. Again, focus on your breathing, not the movements, as much as the breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more, and then we'll change sides. All right? So now we plank with the right leg back, and revert arms back, leg up. Swing through. You're swinging that through. It would be better if I could break water with my leg, but it doesn't quite. If you have to put your leg down, it's okay, but the whole idea is to swing through. You're standing on your left leg. Eventually, I would like you to be able to just take a copy of the sheet that I use, which just labels the activities in order, or the postures in order, and you should be able to do it on your own, maybe referencing back to the video. If you're confused about one, there's lots of different AiChi videos online too. All right, let's do one more of balancing. And now we do encircling, face front, and this is a little more stabilizing. I'm in that opening semi-squatting position, and the challenge to this one is not to twist your upper body. The arms are moving. This is a good one to check your breathing. See if your back is straight. Is your breathing in sync? You're using diaphragmatic breathing, but maybe not quite as deeply as a singer would need. just long enough for you to inhale, exhale. You're never holding your breath. Some people say to inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Other people say inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. I don't really think it matters. It's more that you get it in sync with the emotions. I'm almost wondering if it might be better to just, after you understand what you're doing with each activity, if you just turn off the volume completely. All right, two more, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Now we're going to do surrounding. I'm going to stop here and show you. We are going to turn all the way around. We're going to twist around to the left. And as you go to the left, this arm just stays about here. You drop this straight down by your hip. So we don't want this out. We want it dropping. It gives a different kind of a pull, right? So I'm going this way, and now I'm going to go the other way. I'm dropping my right arm, dropping my left arm, dropping my right arm, dropping my left arm, right arm, left arm, and right arm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, that's how I do it. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do two more. One more. And nurturing. Again, stable with that semi-squat. Take both arms, stretch them to the left and back. That would be one. Two more. Close your eyes if you want. Now we're just going to do nurturing toward your right. And straight toward your heart. Two more. All right. For flowing, I'm going to step back so you may be able to see. My legs are doing a grapevine step, and we're not going very far. My arms are doing exactly the opposite of what my legs are doing. This is a mind thing, a brain thing. So I'm going to go to the left first. Right now, my arms are crossed, my legs are open, my legs are crossed, my arms are open. And again, you're not going very far. I usually pause when my arms are open and go back the other way. You could go all the way across your pool if you wanted to, doing this. And that's flowing. When you first learn this, you're constantly checking yourself. I would tend to keep my head up instead of looking at my feet and just think, am I doing it right? Or maybe just do the grapevine with my feet for a while. In my class, we each pick a lane and kind of go perpendicular to the other lanes, and we just go back and forth between the ropes and the hooks. And so this isn't really determined by 12 one way or 12 the other way. We just kind of call it when we feel like we've got it and we're satisfied. Right? Now we go into reflecting. All right. I am going to step over my left foot with my right foot and turn halfway around. I'm going to keep going that direction, but I am pausing in between. So my right foot is stepping over my left and pause. Right over left and pause. We'll go the other way, but if you don't pause while you're doing this, you might get dizzy. So it's important to do the pause in there. It'll help keep you relaxed as well. We'll do two more rotations. And now let's go the other way. I think that was only one. Okay, I'm going toward the right. My left foot is stepping over and opening. And this is called reflecting. Again, only think about your breathing once you get the posture correct. All right, now we're going to do suspending. It's basically the same thing, except as I'm going around, I'm going to just lift my knees up so that my feet come off the floor momentarily. So again, I'm going to close my arms, go halfway around, open up. And as I'm around, I lifted my feet up and we open up. When I first did this, it was almost comical, and then I realized that what we're trying to do is stay very relaxed. Mm. 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 All right, now let's go back the other way. Go toward the right. Lift your feet up as you go around and open. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And to finish, we go back and do two of the postures that maybe you want to work on. Or what I usually do with my class is we just go back and do contemplating again. It's a good time to check and see if my breathing is still in sync with everything. My back is straight, posture's good. I'm deep, inhaling deeply, exhaling out my nose and my mouth. That's all the first one was. All right, let's do floating. Go down between your legs with your hands. Come back up. That would be one, two, three, four, five, two more. And I say to you, I am eternally grateful. Thank you.